In the city of Kanpur, a girl named Neha lived with her uncle and aunt. When Neha was just 7, her parents had passed away. Since then, her uncle and aunt had raised her. Neha was a beautiful but a simple girl, while her aunt was cunning and clever. Her aunt made her do all the household chores. Neha had become a maid in her own house. She was even fed leftover food. Despite everything, Neha always tried to stay happy. Neha's aunt had made friends with rich society women so that she could maintain a high social status. One day, she hosted a kitty party at her house. Neha was serving juice to the guests, but by mistake, one glass slipped and spilled on her aunt. "You stupid girl, what have you done? You ruined my expensive sari. People like you can't do anything properly." "I'm sorry, auntie. I didn't do it on purpose." The ladies present there were shocked to hear Neha call her aunt. They had all assumed Neha was just a maid. Her aunt felt very embarrassed. "I'm not your aunt or anything. Clean this mess up and get out of this room." After the kitty party gets over, Neha's aunt scolds her badly. "You humiliated me in front of my friends. You won't get any food today. Sleep hungry." That night, Neha cried herself to sleep with an empty stomach. Neha didn't know that her uncle and aunt were waiting her to turn 21. Neha's father had left all his property in her name. And the moment she turned 21, it would legally become hers. Her uncle and aunt were planning to take over that property. One day, after doing all the cleaning, Neha went to her room to rest for a bit. "Hey girl, there is still so much to do and you are relaxing here?" "Auntie, I just cleaned the whole house and even washed the dishes." "So what? There are dirty clothes lying in the bathroom. Who's going to wash them?" "Alright, auntie, I'll do it now." Saying this, Neha went to wash the clothes in the bathroom. After scrubbing for a long time, she took them out to dry. While she was hanging clothes on the rope, suddenly her foot slipped due to water and she fell to the ground. All the clothes also fell down and got dirty again. Hearing the loud noise, Neha's aunt comes running outside. "This girl can't do a single thing right. Look, what have you done? These washed clothes are dirty again." "Auntie, I got hurt. And instead of caring, you are yelling at me about clothes." "If you mess up, you'll be scolded. Honestly, you deserve what happened." Saying this, her aunt walked away. Just then, Neha's uncle came outside. Seeing her crying, he walked over and helped her to her room.
"Don't cry, dear. Here, apply this medicine on your injury. You know how your aunt is. Don't take her words to heart." "Oh dear, why do you always get so angry at Neha?"
Of course I'll be angry. I just don't like that girl staying in this house.
I get what you are saying. But if she ever gets too hurt by your words and decides to leave this house, all our years of patience will be wasted. Just a few more months till her 21st birthday. After that, do what you want with her.
From that day, her aunt's behavior changed. She started feeding Neha fancy meals every day. Neha was surprised by this sudden kindness of her aunt, but she didn't know what was coming up. That after a few days on her birthday, what she was going to see. Then the day arrived, Neha's 21st birthday. Her uncle and aunt tricked her into signing some papers. With that, the property was transferred to their name. The moment it was done, her aunt pushed Neha out of that house. Neha kept walking away from her home and she reaches the steps of a temple. Oh God, am I such a bad person? First my parents left me and now even my uncle and aunt have thrown me out. Why is all this happening to me? Crying, Neha spent the night on the temple steps. The next morning, a wealthy businessman whose name was Raj Malhotra got out of his car to visit the temple. When he came out, he saw Neha sitting there.
What happened, dear? Why are you crying?
Neha told him everything. How her uncle and aunt cheated her and threw her out.
Don't worry, child. Come with me to my house.
No, sir. If you are taking me out of pity, I won't come. I can do all the housework, cleaning, sweeping, washing dishes. If you really want to help, please give me a job.
All right then. Come with me to my house.
Neha went with Raj Malhotra to his house. As soon as she saw his home, her eyes widened in amazement. His house was too huge and royal. This house is so huge. Just one room here is bigger than my entire house. Neha started doing all the cleaning and cooking at the businessman's house and began living there too. A lot of time passes this way. Raj Malhotra, the businessman, had a son, Mohit Malhotra. He was studying in a college in Delhi. And after his college finishes off, he returns back home. Stop right there. I just mopped the whole floor and you walked over it. Go back outside and remove your shoes first. The moment Mohit saw Neha for the first time, he couldn't take his eyes off her beauty. Hey, can't you hear? I said, take off your shoes outside.
Wait. But who are you? I have never seen you here before. Dad, where are you? Come here quickly. Look, Dad, this girl is yelling at me for no reason. Who even is she? Oh, wow, Mohit. Son, you are home. What a surprise. Neha dear, this is Mohit, my son, the one I always told you about.
Sorry, I didn't know. You are Mohit, sir. Please forgive me.
Hey, I'm not upset. So, what are you saying sorry for? And don't call me Mohit, sir. Just Mohit is fine. Okay?
As soon as Mohit returned, he began helping his dad with the business. Slowly, he and Neha got to know each other and they became good friends. Mohit, sir, guess what I made for lunch today?
Stop calling me Mohit, sir, already. How many times do I have to tell you? And well, it smells amazing. But I can't tell what it is.
Mohit ji, today I made your favorite peas and mushroom curry.
Oh, wow! Really? Today's lunch is going to be great. But wait, how do you even know that's my favorite? Dad, have you been telling Neha all the secrets? No, son, Neha was the one who asked me what you like. So I told her.
Neha blended in with the family beautifully. Her friendship with Mohit slowly turned into love. And Mohit made up his mind to marry her.
Dad, I need to talk to you about something really important. Of course, son, go ahead. Dad, I really like Neha and I want to marry her. Mohit, what? Have you lost your mind? You want to marry a maid? What will society think about us? Dad, you are the one who always taught me that no person is big or small. So why do you care what the people say? I don't care about others. I only care about what you think about us.
Hearing his son's words, Raj Malhotra began to think deeply.
All right, son. I agree to this marriage. And I'm proud of you, Mohit, for thinking this way. God bless you, my child.
Soon after, Neha and Mohit got married with great celebration. Neha was truly happy with Mohit. After the wedding, Mohit hosted a big party for all his office employees. All his office employees were invited. Neha's uncle also worked in Mohit's office. Neha's uncle and auntie also attended the party, and there Neha's aunt saw Neha at Mohit's side and she was completely shocked. Wow, look at her fate. Neha became the daughter-in-law of such a rich family. This is the right time to apologize to her and build ties with this big family. And her uncle and aunt walked up to Neha to congratulate her. Congratulations, dear, on your wedding. And Neha, if possible, please forgive us. I know we don't deserve forgiveness, but try to forgive me like a mother. Please, auntie, don't fold your hands in front of me. You are elder to me. It's okay. I forgive both of you. May you both always stay happy together. Neha beta, don't forget your uncle and aunt after going to your new home. Just remember us once and we will come running to meet you. This way even we'll get a chance to visit your luxurious house. And just like that, Neha's life changed completely. The house where she once lived as a maid, she now lived as a queen-like daughter-in-law.